This is Gospel for Grampian Gospel Community Radio for North Scotland, engaging, equipping, enabling communities to live life to the full with Christ Jesus at the centre. We're coming on to our third community element, and this is also something that Brian picked up in his good news stories early on in the programme. Now for this, we're considering the first news story that we had from Brian, and that was about the bikers, the cyclists who were from Pure Gym cycling to do a relay race, cycle ride throughout the UK and to raise much money for Mental Health UK. Now the website is mentalhealth-uk.org. Let's have a little look at that website, and when you come to have a little look on our website, you'll see that there's already information for yourselves as to how you can actually support mentalhealth-uk.org. So let's have a little look about Mental Health UK. 1 in 4 people in the UK is affected by mental health problems every year, and Mental Health UK bring together 4 national mental health charities with 40 years of combined experience to provide advice, information and support. So let's have a little look at these mental health different charities. Rethink Mental Illness is a charity improving the lives of people severely affected by mental illness through local groups and services, expert information and training, and successful campaigning. Support in Mind Scotland, and that aims to improve the quality of life of anyone whose mental health problem or mental illness has a serious impact on their life or the lives of others, including families, carers and supporters. Support in Mind Scotland delivers services to 2,000 people a year through 21 projects across Scotland. Mindwise is a leading mental health charity in Northern Ireland, and through their 30 key services, Mental Health UK support the recovery of 9,000 people affected by mental health issues every year, including carers, families and children. They campaign for change and fight stigma and discrimination. HAFEL is Wales' leading charity for people with serious mental health illnesses and their carers, providing a broad range of services from inpatient care to housing, employment, early intervention and carer services. And cover all areas of Wales. HAFEL is an organisation managed by the people we support and individuals whose lives have been affected by serious mental illness. And so these are the 4 organisations that come through. Obviously the most important one, Support in Mind Scotland, and that feeds into Mental Health UK. Now you can get involved by donating, fundraising, and we can just have a quick look at what Mental Health does by way of support groups. And each support group is run by volunteers with experience of living with mental health problems. Groups are uniquely developed to care for the needs of local members, and they reduce isolation that can come with mental illness and provide a safe space to talk openly without discrimination. Advice Mental Health and Money Advice Service provides UK-wide support to those living with mental health and money problems. The first service of its kind has helped thousands of people understand, manage and improve their financial situation as well as their mental health. Information. They provide information about mental health and mental illness as well as how to seek support. They have on the inside information guides an estimated reach of 5.4 million people. And by turning this into a digital platform too, they've been able to reach more people and tackle the myths about mental health problems. You can help them, you can get involved, and certainly as a result of what the Pure Gym are doing, raising money. In fact, before they started their cycle ride, they'd already raised £250,000. Now that's quite a bit. If you want to help becoming a Mental Health UK partner, the partnership teams are on hand to help you through your journey and discuss all needs about how to do that. You can call 0207 840 3038 or email partnerships@mentalhealthuk.org today. Now, that website again is mentalhealth-uk.org. And as you saw, they work with various different people, but there are also people and organisations in Aberdeen who are there to actually help. And some of these include Penumbra and also include VSA. That's www.vsa.org.uk. And VSA operate their arm for mental well-being through St Aubin's AUBINS care home. And it's a rehabilitation service for adults over the age of 18 with mental health problems, and that includes anorexia, and is situated in the West End of Aberdeen. St Albans has 8 individual rooms and provides 24-hour support, and the main reason why we included St Albans in this is because Brian highlighted the issue of Emily Barclay, who wanted to embark on her role as a physiotherapist, but she had anorexia, which was so difficult for her and for her family, and she spent long times in hospital. And after spending 2 years in hospital, she had heard about St Albans, and as a result of the love and the care that she received there, she is able to move to go on to Robert Gordon to study physiotherapy, and she has attributed this great success to the love and care that she obtained at St Albans. And for their part, St Albans have said that Emily herself has done a lot of the work. It is really a two-way process. So let's have a little look at some of the things that they do and what and how they can actually help people. And the information is actually there. Going to St Albans, you can go to our website and go to find out more about St Albans. Many of the individuals they support are quite independent and have varying interests. As a result, there are several activities that take place within the service which encourage individuals to get involved with group activities, including walking, gardening, coffee and chat evenings, themed cooking nights, movie nights. Service users regularly plan day trips, which have included visits to the Gordon Highlanders Museum, football matches at Pedodry, walks around Duthie Park, cinema visits, attending church groups. The service has links with several outside agencies and services, and users often attend Inchgarth Community Centre, where they can access pool tables and a fitness suite. Some service users attend an arts and crafts group, walking group, allotment visits provided by Reach Out, and they have an occupational therapy service providing healthy minds sessions within the service, which looks at lifestyles and healthy eating. And there's some service users which have taken advantage of volunteering opportunities within and out with BSA. A key contact at St Albans is Gail Smith, and her email is gail.smith@vsa.org.uk. Capital G for Gail, capital S for Smith, and there's a dot in between, vsa.org.uk, and they're based at 87 Anderson Drive in Aberdeen. Telephone number 01224 358 548. You can find that information on our website, certainly the key contact information at that. That brings us to the end of the information that we've got for you today and our 3 community elements. We trust it's been a good time for you, and that you've got lots out of it. And we hope that you will let other people know about these services and indeed about our website. This is Gospel for Grampian, Gospel Community Radio for North Scotland, engaging, equipping, enabling communities to live life to the full with Christ Jesus at the centre. Now, this programme will be available again as a podcast. An individual podcast will be going up online. It's taken a little bit longer. I had a few technical issues and human issues this evening.